more psychiatric survivors should try to become lawyers. Ultimately, do what you want and what is in your own best interest. And if you're currently trying to extricate yourself from psychiatric systems, that is maybe the best thing to focus on. That's your call. That's between you and whomever you consult with, whether friends or family or counselors or prescribers or so on and so forth. Perhaps you are in the process of hyperbolic tapering psychiatric drugs that can have really bad side effects, including those that might shrink the brain potentially, or so on and so forth. And this is not medical advice. What you do with psychiatric drugs is between you and your prescriber and whomever else you deem necessary. That's your call, not mine. There is at least one peer-reviewed academic paper on hyperbolic tapering that I'm aware of. With all that said, I hope that more psychiatric survivors try to become lawyers. I personally think there is a dire shortage of lawyers who are understanding of or allied with psychiatric survivors. So it seems to me that if more psychiatric survivors who have successfully extricated themselves from various psychiatric systems, whether that's abusive child psychiatry or abusive, coercive, non-consensual psychiatry, if more psychiatric survivors become lawyers, they can potentially help other individuals within the CSX movement to sue unethical prescribers and unethical hospitals and so on and so forth. CSX is Consumers, Survivors, and Ex-Mental Patients. There is a individual, Michael Perlin, I believe his name is, a lawyer who has written about sanism. Sanism is a sort of type of ableism specifically related to psychiatry and mental states. It is my understanding that many courts and many judges are biased against individuals in a sanist way. So perhaps if more psychiatric survivors become lawyers, then those lawyers, who are also psychiatric survivors or allies of them, can help change the legal system and advocate for other individuals within the CSX psychiatric survivor movement. So again, ultimately do what you feel called to with your time and energy. Regardless, I think that if more individuals in the CSX psychiatric survivor movement become lawyers, this will likely be beneficial and can help change society. So maybe think about becoming a lawyer, or trying to become a lawyer, or considering becoming a lawyer, or talking with friends or family about becoming a lawyer, or other individuals within the CSX movement, psychiatric survivor movement, and I'll end it there. Maybe become a lawyer and help change the situation with coercive psychiatry and non-consensual psychiatry and child psychiatry and so on and so forth. And psychologist Bonnie Bristow has written at least one paper about why child psychiatric drugging can be a form of child abuse. Bonnie Bristow. I'll end it there. May lawyers help better the system. Limitless peace.